Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Sliding on Twoz video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm your boy C. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Alright, so I'm getting ready to go and get my inspection done. Before I do that, I'm going to check my tire pressure. I try to check it before I ride every time. Pretty much every time I try to check it. So before I take it out the garage and check my headlights and my turn signals, I'm going to put some air in it. Here's the back tire. Alright, it's time for me to go get an inspection. And I just realized, I was checking all my lights out. I realized that the front brake light is not working, and I'm going to show you why. Alright, so I'm going to turn her on, and so we can inspect all of the lights. You know, both your turn signals have to be working, your high and low beam have to be working, and your brake lights have to be working to get an inspection. So, here we go. So I have a problem before with this, and what I think it is on the front brakes, if you look right here, it's this piece right here, and this is where it connects in here. Take it off, and it's the two prongs right there that the front brakes connect in. So I already have the pieces I'm gonna need, and it's gonna be, see if you can see it, this piece right here that I have to change, that it connects into. And here's the part number, and this is a 09 Kawasaki Vulcan Classic LT. So you'd have to find, I found them on Amazon, and so you just have to, you know, type in your bike. So there's the part number. Only tools I'm gonna need are those two tools there. So we're gonna swap it out and just see what happens. Okay, so I have the new part here, and we're going to see if we can't fix this problem. What happens is, if your front brake lights plug into these, and as you squeeze your brake, it triggers that in like that. And that makes your brake lights come on. So we're going to change this and see if we can fix this problem, because I'm going to get it inspected today. So really all you have to do is take this off And so you just pull that off. Now this piece goes right into here. It's where when you hit the button, it lets it on and off, on and off. So right here, it's off. When you press the brake, it lets go of it and the light comes on. And when you let off of the front brake, it closes back and turns it off. So I think that's the problem. Let's see, let's put the new one on. So here's the old one. Look at it, it's all burnt out. No wonder it's not working. And I'm just gonna assume that it's heat related. Wow, it's just falling apart, look at it. So let's get the new one. Okay, here's the new one. So we just have to put it back on the same way we took it off. And it's gonna be like this because your two prongs have to plug in here, right? And this is, make sure it's working properly. And you just gotta put it back right. Oh, there's a little piece here that fits into a hole in here. So it's really hard to see. So it's where your screw go, and there's a hole that fit in. So when you hit the brake, front brake, it brings it in and out. Okay, I need my screwdriver. Get it started. Now we're going to put this back right, like it should go right here, and just tighten it back in. It's really easy to do. Just make sure that it's sitting correctly, where this can push it in and out. Okay. You have to hold it in with your thumb and make sure this piece that goes in and out is on this piece. All right, so now I'm going to tighten her down. Hold this back, and you hear it clicking. So I know it's in the correct place now. Okay, that's right, you have to make sure you got it where it's clicking. And it works perfectly. Now, I may have to replace these. They look a little ratchet inside there, but I just need to get them good enough where I can get the inspection done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pliers and I'm just gonna kind of smash in, you know, easily to help them, just so they can connect good. And then now I just plug them in. Can you see? I may have to extend this wire a little more, but I should better just plug them in. One and two, and they should be really snug. Okay, problem solved. So now I got to go and get it inspected. All right, here's what they look like. In that pack, it comes with 3 left hand brakes and 3 right hand brakes. With my front brakes are on the right, and which is this one. If you look at them, they look really similar. But if you try to put the left hand on the right, it won't work because there's a indent or a hole that it matches up to, and you can get it to work, but it just won't stay right. You'll keep having to wiggle it or trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So make sure that you're using the one that's on the right hand side here, and it'll fit perfectly in the indention, the hole that's under there, and where the screw is. And this should be right under where the little level for your front brake. So just make sure that you're getting the correct size. This package came with 3 left hand brakes and 3 right hand brakes, so just make sure you get the right ones. Alright guys, come on, ride with me. Let's get this inspection done. Hey, today is Sunday. I went to one place that I normally go to that's closer to the house. They were closed, so it's hard to find one open on a Sunday, but I'm determined to get this inspection done and be through with it. So they gave me a different location, and I'm just going to ride for a while, and it's on the way to where I'm riding to. So I'm going to go to the second location and see if they're open and if I can get this inspection done. So how often do you check your bikes? The lights, your headlights, high, low beam, your turn signals. Look, I try to check mine often because I don't want to be riding down the street and the popo stop me because a signal light is not working or something. You can see had I just jumped on it and went, my back brake light wasn't working. And actually, the front brake light wasn't working, and so it flashes in the back, but it's the front brake light, and I wouldn't have passed inspection and probably could have got a ticket. So I try to check it as often as I can. So what about you? How often do you check your bike? Do you just jump on it and ride, or do you just check it, or you don't check it until it's time for an inspection? One of the things I was thinking about since we're on this conversation is warming up your tires, which has nothing to do with the inspection, but people say you swerve back and forth, left and right to warm up your tires, but I don't think that does anything to warm up your tires. The way you warm up your tires is you go fast and you stop. You go fast and you stop. That does 2 things. For one, it warms up your tires, and it checks to see if your brakes are working. So I'm almost there, so let's do it. Alright guys, I'm at the inspection place, Jiffy Lube. He's coming to get me in a second. Alright. So I got it done. It actually passed. There we go. I just have to take it to a Kroger's and get the actual sticker that goes on here. You can see it expired, so I'm good to go. So let's go to Kroger's and get the rest of it done.